most secret U.S. project ever. Is the Pentagon reverse engineering a UFO photon engine? After publishing a long article in Politico, "If the government has UFO crash materials, it's time to reveal them," former intelligence official Christopher Mellon, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence and Minority Staff Director of the Senate Intelligence Committee, and now a researcher at the Galileo Project, Harvard University, and senior advisor for safe aerospace, as if thrusting a stick into the anthill of the Pentagon and U.S. intelligence agencies, claims the authorities are studying an object of extraterrestrial origin. Rumors that the U.S. military and intelligence are secreting the most important information about UFOs due to the fact that they are trying to recreate the super technology of the flying saucer that fell into their hands through reverse engineering have been circulating for years. However, Christopher Mellon is not the kind of person to simply sprout rumors in the mainstream media. He writes that he has already sent 4 witnesses to the AARO, All-Domain Anomaly Research Office, claiming that they are aware of a secret U.S. government program that includes the analysis and use of materials recovered from alien craft. Mellon believes that the publication of information about these studies will contribute to the development of science and technology. We may be able to accelerate the transition to clean and cheap energy. We may even be able to develop superconducting materials and technologies for creating engines that are shown in Hollywood films, said the ex-Pentagon employee. In addition, it will help different countries work together to develop effective defenses against potential extraterrestrial attacks, Mellon said. As Newsweek writes, we are talking about a secret project in which, through reverse engineering, research of a finished device in order to understand the principle of its operation in order to reproduce it, military engineers are trying to replicate some prohibitively cool technology used in some kind of UFO-type artifact at their disposal. Delos Prime from Technomancers in the article UFO from Russia with Love analyzes what kind of technology this could be. From the analysis, it turns out that most likely we're talking about a photon engine. In support of this, Prime writes that about a declassified NASA preliminary report. It contains a translation of the article by the Soviet scientist G.G. Zelkin titled Photon Rocket. Prime interprets NASA's reference to Zelkin's article as a possibility that Russia did manage to build a Zelkin photo engine, which was technologically unrealizable in the USSR of the 1960s. Thus, according to the first version of Prime, a UFO turned out to be in the hands of the Pentagon, which is a Russian drone with a photon engine, Russian drone, and the Americans are trying to recreate this engine. The other version is that the UFO technology being re-engineered, is the Alcubierre bubble. This is the name of the hypothetical engine by which a spacecraft could achieve an apparent speed greater than the speed of light. We're talking about warp speed, the Star Trek type stuff, compressing the space in front of it and expanding the space behind it. In this case, the observed UFOs could fly to us from the future, from our distant descendants. The third version is alien probes, for which the Earth is of only one interest, to be a space gas station. For those who think all this is nonsense, Christopher Mellon ends his article in Politico with the words of the genius Arthur C. Clarke, quote, "Oddities, wonders, mysteries, and magic, these concepts, which until recently seemed lost forever, will soon return to the reality of our world," end quote. And this is from Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.